Greetings. Bonjour. Guten Tag. Hello. Did anyone... Sorry. Labadiena. That is hello in Lithuanian.
Suck my dick.
Did you know that,
Wait, are we streaming right now?
Is
Is it live?
Hey guys.
Yes.
Suck a dick.
No,
I thought you're not commentating.
I am. I'm here.
Bitch.
Did anyone know that the French for idiot was idiot?
Damn.
Did you know that idiot in English is chip?
Okay. Fuck you.
All right. Setting up. We're gonna start soon, hopefully.
Wait, we're not gonna have 3 commentators, dude. That's fucking too many, dude.
Nah, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry.
That's 3 too many.
Hello, this is Spaceball. This is the Winter Spaceball Finals, the most anticipated final in history. What are you talking about? Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Are you not going to respond?
Huh?
You're basically, throwing shade at every one of the players in this room.
Chip, nobody cares what you have to say. This isn't even the official. It's just warm up.
Oh.
Calm down.
Okay. Well,
Is there a link? Can I have link? A link?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay, I changed my mind. I'm back.
Welcome back, Chip. Are you ready for the supreme final game of the 15th Haxcups Spaceball Cup?
No.
No? Okay. Well, I'm going to give you a few minutes to take a breather, maybe a little bathroom break, because we're going to start. So who's starting red? Who's starting blue? We're going to find out in a second over here. All right. Space Soldier is starting a red, apparently. And blue is going to be Atomic Boys.
Space Soldiers, starting with Gogli, Biscuits, and HNK Bot. Atomic Boys starting with Lager, Hesse, and Deco. And then we come to the bench. The rotting, smelly, decaying land known as the bench.
Chip, you just insulted yourself.
Yeah, well, there's always a...
What an epic
glimmer
self
of
bust.
light. And in this filthy stench of abominations, that glimmer of light is me, because of course I am the best player on the bench.
On the bench is an excruciating experience.
Well, because I am the best player on the bench, I am absolved of all disgrace that comes with standing next to these rejects. So.
Yeah, I'm sure that even John feels so ashamed to be in your presence on the bench because you're just watching him and you're analyzing his every mistake. It could be so nerve-wracking tonight.
Who says I'm only going to analyze his mistakes?
I don't know,
what about...
but he's clearly the star player in this matchup over here, but nobody is to be underestimated, of course. We're just going to have an amazing match here. Hopefully no stalemates. Is going to be super interesting, but I don't know. We were talking earlier about who's going to win. Me and Chip were predicting. I still don't know. I can't choose because so many good players here, except Chip, obviously, but, you know.
Okay. Well, I still stand by my previous prediction. I think that the Space Soldiers will take game 1. It'll be tight, and they will only win by 1 goal. Second, the Atomic Boys will pull through and be victorious, and I think the last game will be a bit of a blowout, and the Atomic Boys will do well until the end, and they'll collapse.
All right, well, I'm going to remain unbiased here, and since Troop isn't talking, I'm going to be unbiased. I need to, step in his shoes. And I'm not gonna root for anyone, unlike Chip, who's clearly showing favoritism over here.
I'm not showing favoritism. I'm just.
Calm down. I'm joking. All right. Looks like we're waiting for everybody to confirm.
Have to make sure there are no alts in here.
Yeah, Chip proposed earlier that he'd alt in the third place game since one of the players from Party Pirates was missing. Maybe he's gonna do it this time. I don't know. Better be sure, right?
You gotta do what you gotta do for the viewers, man.
Yeah. For the flow of the cup.
It's a bit disappointing, the third place match. Although I can understand why Troop is angry. No, I wouldn't, Star. And,
we're gonna start soon, and the team captain has left for no apparent reason.
And he is not coming back. Oh, I never mind.
He's back.
Looks like we are all set to officially begin.
We're waiting on the captain to confirm his identity before we start. We don't want any fakes. And he's still not confirming. Are we gonna experience another 15-minute delay over here?
Hope not. Logger living up to his name.
Don't spam or ban.
Seriously, what is he waiting for? Just confirm, man. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Oh, just confirm, bro.
Team captain Logger is being faced with an ultimatum.
Dude, just confirm. What the hell?
Just be quiet looking for code. He doesn't remember his code. Oh no, it's already too late. Oh my God. Oh no. Such a detrimental blow to Atomic Boys so early on. Losing their starter, their team captain. How are they gonna cope? Oh boy. So it looks like there's no ETA. Looks like there's no ETA on when the match is gonna start, but Logger's finally back. Let's see if he found his confirm code.
Yeah, seriously, come on. He can just confirm in Discord, say that it's him.
Oh, he's done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start, hopefully, in a few seconds over here.
Alright. Logger asks for admin, and Troop replies by telling him to shut the fuck up.
What? Oh.
Alright.
Alright, we're about to start. 3, 2, 1.
Logger says no.
Y'all got tricked. Just a few more minutes. Oh boy.
Lager is about to get purple banned.
Looks like we're about to start for real. Let's go. And all right.
The game is underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Ball comes dangerously close.
Oh damn, that was a quick goal.
It's a goal.
What a nice start for
Powers
Spaceball.
through.
Yeah. They took advantage in the few minutes that Atomic Boys weren't ready. Hopefully they can hold the lead. They're on defense now. Hesse. Ooh, this could be something. Ah.
Came close to connecting with Lager, but the pass was just out of his reach.
Yeah, this is a short corner fight before Biscuits leads the ball on their half. They've turned it around now. Oh, but lost possession quickly. Deco comes in. He's leading the ball close to their goal again. Something could happen here, but no. Goggly pushes him out, and Biscuits has the ball again. But, oh my god. They're playing really safe. Do you notice that Bot isn't moving anything? Like, not even an inch from his goal?
Yeah.
Damn. Ooh, Biscuits macroing through. Deco ends on the half of blue now.
Yeah, Biscuits showing a very strong X.
Do you think that's going to decide anything later on in the match?
Well, I mean, it's already deciding a lot. I mean, Biscuits' powers was what got them the first goal.
True. X battles are really important in ball. I think we've seen that a lot throughout this tournament.
Yes.
Some macro goals from every player in this game. There's been numerous gifts, numerous discussions about macro, if it's going to be banned or if it's not going to be banned, but ultimately it's remaining a part of the game. And enough talk about macro, because this is actually an interesting game. Space Soldiers pushing on the defense of Atomic Boys, and they're actually kind of desperate to get this out of the corner here, but John is just going to keep that possession up, and finally getting some breathing room. They're going to push it over to the other side, but losing possession quickly. They're still trying to fight for some space here. Chip, what do you think? What's going to happen in this attack?
Oh, it's close. I mean, it looked like it was gonna get to Biscuits, and it did, but
yeah,
just didn't have enough.
That was a nice rotation from Bot, because if you notice, he's been playing goalkeeper a lot. He hasn't been getting out of that position nearly as much as he would if it wasn't like a first place game. So they're definitely taking no risks, just want to be safe. Oh my god. Lager broke away with that nice trick shot. But it's getting returned rather quickly to the hands of Space Soldiers, and HNK has the ball now.
Yeah. Tommy Boys haven't really gotten anything going yet. They're not able to complete their attacks.
I think it's a problem with possession because it's so hard to, stay free from every man marking you and pushing and stuff.
Yeah, you often get like several players ganging up on you, and it's hard to get free of those.
Oh yeah, true. But oh wow, there's a sudden rush to the goal of blue by HNK. Didn't really work out that well. So now it's just gonna come back to the hands of Hesse. And they're on the attack. Looking good for them.
No angles, no openings.
Solid defense, yeah.
Yeah, great defense from the Soldiers. Oh, Lager with a nice push on Gogli.
Oh! Nice shot by Hesse. Good try.
That was an amazing effort.
Yeah. You rarely see that working in high-level games, I think. So that was really a risky play, but high reward. Almost got the goal, but sadly hit the post. The angle was quite hard, too. Like, if he hit that, I would have been, like, crying.
I would have been sick. Probably one of the best goals of the tournament.
Don't get ahead of yourself. There's, like, 3 more games to be played. Oh, what a mistake by Hesse. This could be a goal by Biscuits, and he misses. Oh, good opportunity.
This could definitely have scored. That was scoreable.
Yeah. But I guess just Biscuits didn't have enough speed to begin with.
Oh, Gogli. Oh, that was closer than it looked. Lager trying to get to Hesse. Lager could have passed there. He could have passed to Hesse there.
Yeah, but I guess you have tunnel vision when you're in that situation and you're suppressed by nerves, I guess.
True.
Oh, this could be something interesting here. Hesse finding a path through the players with the ball, but there's nothing that can be done here. They're recollapsing, they're gaining position back, and Lager is now fighting for a convenient way to push the attack forward. And this is not good. This is not good. They're not in position at all. And this is actually a very dangerous situation for Blue, because Red has possession. They can really get this going with their good passes. And Biscuits is now in the corner trying to get it to John, but that was a really bad decision in my opinion. But
yeah, he could have done better.
Yeah, still on the attack, however, but Blue's regaining the ball. I think they're gonna push out now. Hesse is trying to find some unconventional openings. Maybe that's gonna work for him. He could use the macro, the controversial X to make some ground. Oh, Lager's getting knocked back into his own goal as Space Soldiers struggle to get this out of the corner. It's going to be a stalemate temporarily as they're trying to find a way to get this ball in their most favorable position. Lager trying to do some trick shots, but can't get past Biscuits. Biscuits is like a wall, dude.
Finally gets it out. Say, returning to Lager, my bad. Atomic Boys with some rare time in the offensive zone. See if they can do anything with it in the final 15 seconds of the first half. Lager, fully back pass, yeah. Deco.
Oh. Probably could have been something passed down to Hesse, to be honest, but there was no time. It was really hard to predict anything revolutionary happening for that half. So, first half concludes with Space Soldiers 1, Atomic Boys 0.
Yeah. From what we've seen, the Soldiers it looks like they have the upper hand. They're spending way more time in the Atomic Boys half than they are in their own half. And, their defense is solid as usual, not fazed by anything.
Atomic Boys captain told to get a glass of water to calm down the nerves. Some BM from Troop is trying to destabilize the morale of some teams over here, making it a bit more interesting, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh man. Trooper throwing shade.
And I guess second half is starting right now.
So if the Soldiers hold the Atomic Boys to this score, then my prediction will come true for the first match.
Oh yeah. Troop is a visionary, to be honest. I didn't think he would actually, make an accurate prediction, but what do you know?
So what are we waiting for here? We're waiting for the Atomic Boys to say they're ready.
All right. Before we start, I have something personal. Ryan Cock would like to apologize publicly. He begs for forgiveness. Thank you for this short mention, and we're going to start now.
Perfectly timed.
All right. Second half underway. Hesse struggling to get free of Google or John, but John ultimately has the upper hand, and Hesse accidentally brings it back to his own half. Lager trying to find an opening. He got through nicely, and this is going to be a pass attempt, but they can't control their X's very, very nicely. Oof. And Lager just flew.
Looks like Lager is lagging.
Yeah,
and Troop pauses.
Emergency pause. Lager left. The Atomic Boys captain left. What do you know? Maybe he's getting that glass of water. Maybe gonna get some aspirin too. All right, he's rejoined.
Trooper, did you go for the water? Oh man.
That's the question on everyone's mind.
Well, no one seems to
be a little bit for Lager's ping stability before we can start again.
Lager talking in Polish.
He says it's unplayable in this moment. Now, trusted inside sources say that Lager was already lagging today before final in a friendly scrim, so what do you know? Maybe someone is DDoSing.
Or maybe he's just living up to his name.
True.
Hopefully, he doesn't suffer too much from these ping issues.
And we've already commenced. Game is starting again. Deco has the ball, tries to lead it to a nice opening, trying to pass to his teammates in the corner. Hesse has the ball, but this is a tricky position actually. But oh, nice opportunity there. He really managed something out of thin air. Like, I didn't think that would be possible, but he managed to manipulate his momentum to shake off Google for a moment. But unfortunately, they've gained some breathing room and they can push out again. So ball is in the possession of Space Soldiers for the moment. Passing to Biscuits on the offense. Aw. Couldn't macro through Deco, unfortunately.
I don't think that the Atomic Boys are being very patient and trying to advance the ball and trying to find these accurate passes, but I think they need to be quicker and more explosive, because the Soldiers' defense is too calm and too collected to...
Yeah, you're right. Surprise is a very big element of Spaceball, especially high level, but there's not really anything you can do, because if they act too out of impulse, there's a very high chance that the Soldiers are going to predict it, because they're high level players. They have a lot of experience, you know, they can see moves in front like ahead of time, you know? So yeah, definitely tricky game, but just gonna have to look for more openings. I don't really blame them for playing so passively, or so defensively rather, because it's really important if they want to have still like a chance to come back.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's it's really unfortunate that they got into this position with that goal at the start, because it could have been easily avoided, I guess. But yeah, I guess the focus was too low from the beginning of the match.
Yeah, the Soldiers really caught the Atomic Boys off guard.
Because, that's the element of surprise I just mentioned.
Yeah, true.
And something interesting is actually happening while we've been talking about nonsense. The Atomic Boys are actually making their way forward, making some interesting combinations. Nice triangle formation there, but unfortunately Hesse didn't really get the best of that ball. He didn't really have a chance because he was pushed by Google, I think. But they're getting pushed back now, denied any kind of space by Google and by the Space Soldiers team in general. Look how far back HNK is playing. Bot is playing completely safe. He doesn't want to risk. They know that they're leading by 1 goal. And oh my god. See, that's the kind of thing that you have to avoid.
Yeah.
If Space Soldiers made that a mistake, they would be in a very tough position.
Thankfully, it came to no harm.
This is a really interesting opportunity for Space Soldiers here. Oh, nice goal.
Gogli with the far post finish.
They took advantage of the space that they had before they realized what was going on. They didn't have enough time to block Space Soldiers, and there's a temporary pause by Google.
Why are you caught?
Maybe he's getting a glass of water.
And Lager is left again.
Maybe this time it's a rage quit. You never know. And he's rejoined. First game, already 2 positives. What do you think of that?
Well, no one seems to be complaining about it. Doesn't seem to be a big deal.
Maybe it's building the suspense, you know, for the spectators. They need a bit of breathing room to analyze what just happened. All right, game is continuing. Deco trying to make something of the ball, and looks like he's just gonna pass on the bottom side to Hesse again. Hesse again in the corner. I don't think that's a really productive strategy to do anything, but I guess it's inevitable.
Yeah, the corners are kind of unpredictable, and
corners are counterintuitive. Oh, wow.
Goal.
Never mind. My words have been proven false. That actually warranted a nice goal for Atomic Boys.
Power the ball through and get it to Lager, who promptly finishes.
Very true. And now they're in a better position to win this, to clutch this. Some interesting moves by Deco. But Lager, yeah, unfortunately he couldn't squeeze through the gap. And there's an interesting X fight going on in the upper half of the map, but not going to do anything worthwhile. Nice momentum managing there by Lager.
Nice. Lager and Hisse giving Deco room.
Oh.
This could be interesting here. John blocks the pass.
Yeah, that was really hard to do because they were all there and they were all ready for it, you know? Some more defensive play by Space Soldiers while Lager tries to solve the stalemate that's been temporarily troubling the upper corner. And Biscuit's trying to break away, Biscuit trying to attack, but looks like he won't have enough room because he was pushed off by Lager again.
Unsuccessful counterattack for the Atomic Boys there.
Lager just flew away. He gave his position away, and now it's going to be way easier for Space Soldiers to take advantage of it. But he actually body slams Biscuits off of the map. And this is a... Oh, never mind. Oh, but actually, they're recollapsing here. This could be a goal. Oh. Let's see if he can salvage it still. There's 1 more minute in this half. Don't underestimate Atomic Boys.
No, I won't. Can't underestimate anyone.
Yeah, even though I guess, Chip, you want to keep the current score because you want your prediction to come true, right?
Oh, well, that would be really selfish of me. I mean...
Oh, some really nice passing game by Lager and company. Oh, but this is going to be really bad for them if they can hold this off. Yeah, they held off. What was a really...
Good defense from Lager.
Yeah, risky tactic to go for in the beginning, but I guess it worked out. Still 30 seconds left. Let's see if something interesting can happen here. Biscuits with the ball.
Lager pushes him off. Doesn't give him anything.
Oh, what a confusion. What a miscommunication in front of the goal. But they've averted that crisis for now. HNK has the opportunity to score, but looks like there's no opening for the time being.
Maybe one last attack here for the Atomic Boys. Just maybe?
Oh, that was interesting. Nice idea by Hesse.
So, first game goes to the Soldiers. They win by 1. Atomic Boys really need to be mentally strong here and just forget about the loss.
Yeah, it's a new game. It's a new start. Keep their heads up high. What do you think of that game? What do you think of the overall performance of the players? Do you think Captain Lager would have done better with that glass of water?
Perhaps at the start, but he did. He really played well in the second half. The Atomic Boys came into their form, but a little too late. I think they could have done with some of that play earlier on.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think if it wouldn't have been for that start, like, you know, the unfortunate 10-second goal, it would have been a much different match. But yeah, sadly, that's just how it is. They have to focus on not making the same mistake again and keeping their focus up for the whole game. Troop is giving advice. He's giving some physiological advice for the players. He says stretching their wrists and fingers might help them win. Insightful commentary from member Monk. The only entertaining part of Spaceball is at the end, when both teams start playing frantically and fly. We saw some flying by Captain Lager earlier in this game, and I think we all had a good laugh at it. So Monk is right. We need some more flying, guys. Make it more interesting. We can't have 14 minutes of defense every game, right?
Yeah, it's true. Defense kind of makes it boring.
Defense is overrated. Just go for trick shots like we saw from Hesse in the first period.
I can honestly see the Atomic Boys winning this game. I don't know, after those last couple minutes, it looked like they were really making things happen.
Maybe Lager is just getting too much pressure, you know? Because Google, look in the in-game chat, confusing ahead Lager, said by John or Google. He's getting BM from everyone. I think he needs a little support. You should play devil's advocate here, you know? You should clearly recognize that Atomic Boys, not in the best position, but they can still win, you know? They need some kind of support. They need some kind of ego boost.
They can always look to themselves for that. Support each other.
All right, looks like that's going to be really important for them because second game is underway, starting with the kickoff from Deco. And like we saw in the last game, there's a nice triangle formation allowing the Atomic Boys to have a nice and compact room for passing. But unfortunately, Deco waits too long to pass, and now it's in the hands of Space Soldiers to make the move on the attack. I know, Star. The move on. Ooh. Pass was intercepted by Biscuits, and now they're pushing forward. Chip, are you seeing this? This is very intense. What an X battle in front of the goal. And now Hesse is trying to invent some ways to move the ball forward. Ball's on the half.
They're relying on Deco to orchestrate the play from the back. And if they wanted to, they could always try switching out positions, you know, maybe put Hesse at the back, at the position of goalkeeper. I don't know how that would work for them. It looks like Deco's being a little hesitant. I don't know if that's bringing them down.
I think Deco's playing too elegant, too sophisticated. He just needs to make his plays more effective and not worry about, you know, the trick shot side of things.
Yeah, you raise an interesting point because Deco has received a lot of criticism for that from other players about his selfish style of play, particularly from Kitsune. So he could do without that, try and be more of a team player.
But I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe that you know, trick shot and capability is gonna work for them in offense. Like you said, maybe Deco is the secret weapon that they're gonna put in later on in the period. He's just gonna go into the offense and score like 5 trick shot goals. And what a crucial fail by Hesse, and Google's trying to take advantage of a possible macro goal, but fails.
Gogli did not anticipate that. He wasn't ready for Hesse to get the ball over.
Maybe it was lag because he flew too far out for it to be just a controller fail. Wow, controller fail, keyboard fail, but you know what I mean.
Looks like Soldiers are going to be on the counterattack here. Biscuits in the corner. Pushed away. It remains in the Atomic Boys half though, trying to get the ball out.
This is just back and forth.
Yeah.
But it's crucial because this is what decides most goals. You know, you gotta find advantage. And Hesse breaking free through the slight space that was left in the upper half of the wall, and it's in the court of Space Soldiers now. They've managed to clear it out, and now Biscuits leads the ball into a nice counterattack, and that could have been a goal, but unfortunately the window was too small. There were all 3 Atomic players standing covering that angle, but now Deco has the ball, but he gets macroed. He gets quickly denied by Bot. who then returns to his goalkeeper position. These are some messy rotations from the Atomic Boys, don't you think?
Yeah.
But nice plays, nice improvisation there by Lager and Deco.
Biscuits does a great job of making room for himself, creating space.
And there's another pause because of Lager's lag.
Oh my goodness. Water break. Wait, Star's not commentating with us?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go for a glass of water, so Star, if you want to come, if you want to exchange for me, you know, I can happily do that for you. Alright, looks like Star is now replying for the moment.
Would it be too risky to sub Lager out for someone else?
Who knows? Maybe some of the subs can make a big difference for this game. You know, that could make room for Deco to try out attack.
And Lager has returned. He receives admin. The game should be resumed shortly. Deco missing Lager with the pass.
HNK choosing a really interesting strategy of pushing out Hesse until Google can arrive, but I don't think it was the best play there. Still, a very big chance. That was a mistake. That was a miscommunication by HNK and Biscuits. Big chance there. Big opening for Atomic Boys. And
in the corner. That was amazing.
What happened there?
Lager ankled his opponent in the corner, and the goalie was out of position.
There's a slight discussion if it was lag or not. I think it could have been.
Oh, maybe that was why Bot was out of position. It seems like he lagged and slid down a bit. So we see a class here?
The referee says goal was legit. Let's continue. The show goes on. Show must go on.
So I don't think the Atomic Boys are gonna class. No, they're not.
They're not.
So
it was outruled by the referee, and
Biscuits from a long way out almost finds the net, but Deco
reflexes. Reflexes, bro.
Yeah.
It almost came back instantly, but it's gonna take more than that. Now Space Soldiers need to score 2 goals to win this, or otherwise it's gonna be an overtime. Hesse trying another trick shot, boasting so far a 100% success rate.
Strong X battle there, but Lager and Hesse got in each other's way.
Yeah, like we said earlier, like these X battles really showing to be very important. You know,
yeah,
even in corners. Just now it was a goal scored from it.
Whoa!
And
again,
just like we see now, very strong X situation over there by Google and Biscuits, the dynamic duo.
Biscuits once again showing his strength, getting his team a goal. Yeah, that was all because of the strong X's. And he could score another one. He does, and the Space Soldiers take the lead.
Wow.
Biscuit charging forward.
Quick recovery there. Team captain is instructing his apes to play normally, but that's going to be hard because they're in the hot seat now. They have a very high probability of closing this game defeated, but it's only the first period, I think.
No.
And crucial mistake by Google. He lets the ball slide past him, which leaves Hesse with an opening, and he scores.
Yeah, Biscuits couldn't do anything about that. The ball came. If he had X the ball, he would have owned gold. So,
right.
Unfortunate for him.
The game is starting to become more dynamic now. You know, teams are losing their security. They really want to win badly, and it's showing. It's such an interesting way, you know, the way that the dynamic shifts.
I agree. Almost scored again there. Biscuits with a timely X stopped Hesse from picking up the rebound.
Really unconventional pass routes in this game. People sacrificing themselves. Oh my god. Another X battle goal from Biscuits.
That could be it. Oh my goodness. What a miscommunication between, it was Deco and Hesse, leads to an own goal from the
Something could happen here. Still 3 seconds left, but nothing, sadly.
This is the first half, right? This is the first half of the second game?
Yeah, it's the first half.
For a second, I thought it might have been the second one. I thought the game was over.
Nah. Because Lager's team starts red. That's how you know it's the first half.
Okay.
So we're going to go to the second half here. Let's hope they can come back again, because that was a really interesting game, because for a while, Lager's team had the upper hand, but then they quickly regained it. Space Soldiers quickly regained their composure and clutched it. But then again, see, Lager's nice move in the corner guaranteed Hesse a goal. So that was a nice, interesting shift between dynamics that we just saw. We saw how two different teams handled being at a disadvantage and desperately trying to make up, you know, compensate. We're heading into the potentially last half of, depending on if Space Soldiers can hold the lead.
It's all or nothing for the Atomic Boys. Wait, did it happen again? Seriously?
Yeah, obligatory pause by Lager.
Or just restart the half, to be honest.
Super Substar is ready to play. Okay, but is he ready to commentate with us?
Wait, which team was Star on again in this cup?
Star was on Godly Gorillas, which placed last.
Oh, yes.
And which actually had one player banned, who you might remember, Thus.
Yeah, that kind of screwed up their entire tournament for them.
All right. I just want to shout out Coxcat. You know, my most loyal viewer. I love you. He just sent me a picture of his cat looking at the TV, admiring our voices, Chip.
We're giving animals shout-outs now?
Yeah. Well, cats are cool, right? Maybe one day cats can play Haxball.
Maybe. If you want to know more about cats, you can always look to Cat Facts for more information.
Cat Facts. Do you have any idea who's behind that, actually? Because I've been getting constant Cat Facts for the past, week, and I can't figure out who it's from. I didn't even ask. It told me to cancel. There's an option to cancel, but it wouldn't recognize the command. It's a real mystery.
Oh man, do I have an idea about who it is?
Yeah, maybe it's you, Chip.
You would be correct.
Oh my god, guys, you heard it here first on the Hacks live stream. Chip actually has an alt account dedicated to cat facts. That's right, every hour, exclusive facts only about cats. 24/7, absolutely zero downtime. You can sign up anytime. You can continue to receive them for as long as you want, and cancellation is completely free, okay? So go to our Discord, DM cat facts, and that's all you need to do. I learned some pretty interesting cat facts myself. Like, yeah, actually, I learned jack shit. This shit is useless. Anyway, the second half is underway. This could potentially be the last half because, you know, Space Soldiers won game 1, and they're already in the lead.
Soldiers have a 2-goal lead. Oh god.
Chip has an emergency call, so I will momentarily take. Or are you fine, Chip? Oh wow, that was a really frantic attack on the defenses of Atomic Boys, but they're in the attack now. At least they're on the half of Space Soldiers. So interesting pass combinations by Space Soldiers, and this could actually be something here because they've made themselves some room for passing. Deco has the ball, tries to make the most of it. Hesse, nice rotation there, shifting position, a nice attempt to catch them off guard, but it's not going to be enough. They still have ball control. They could still do something here. Atomic Boys still with the ball, making their way through the defenses of Space Soldiers, but Space Soldiers, they actually intercepted that pass. And now Deco is sweating. He's been pushed off the map by Google. This is that was an opportunity for Biscuits. He can actually still do something here if he X battles, but he lagged out instead. Lager pushing the ball forward. Still in this. They need 2 goals to equalize and potentially clutch the round over here. Oh man, that's an unfortunate mistake by Deco. He was trying to do some tricks off the wall to make it convenient for his first teammates, but Biscuits caught him off guard. It's going to be really hard to come back from this, but they're making their way through. A bit of inaccurate passing, but that's okay because they still have 5 more minutes. Chip, what do you think? What was your prediction for this game? You said they were going to win, right? Atomic Boys.
Yeah, my prediction was that the Atomic Boys would win, and for a while, it looked like they were going to. It looked like they had a good chance to win, but they choked and allowed several goals in quick succession.
Oh, Deco flew out, so Google could trick him easily, and now he's getting past everyone. Lager accidentally exit to his own half, and Biscuits and Hesse synchronizing flying, both missing the ball by quite a bit, but I don't think Space Soldiers can push off of this because they're recollapsing a defense. This is going to be really hard to push. It's going back in the corner now. Anything can happen in the corner.
Yeah, as we've seen.
That's the magic of Spaceball, you know? Yeah. The corner is like a magic hat, and whoever wins the fight is like the guy who pulls out the rabbit from the hat.
It's a good analogy.
All right, Biscuits pushing, but doesn't close in on the opportunity. But now Lager has the opportunity to pass the Deco. Oh, nice move there. Could have been a goal, but fortunately Google was there to safeguard against any possibility.
Soldiers' defense remaining very strong despite the persistent attacks from the Atomic Boys.
Yeah,
they need to score some goals like now.
Deco backing off of the ball because he's afraid of the X battle.
I'd be afraid of biscuits too.
Yeah, you usually want to avoid those because there's a very high chance that they won't come in your favor. But sometimes, you know, it's a useful tool to get a lead or get an advantage of some kind. Back in the corner again. And this is looking very dangerous for Atomic Boys as Space Soldiers pushing them way back into their goal. And now HMK has joined the fight, but he's going to back up rather quickly because he doesn't want to risk a potential... Oh boy. So it looks like Atomic Boys recovered from that intense push. And now they're sweating. Now they're in their corner. And Deco has managed to get himself in a tricky position, and now Hesse is being...
Hesse getting pushed off.
He's just getting bonked constantly. He didn't even have a chance to react unless he pressed X or something. But that would have ended up in the hands of Google anyway, so...
Biscuits to Google. Google, no shot. No shot for him.
There's an interesting opportunity for HNK to take a shot, but he misses it, unfortunately. And now HNK, with 2 minutes left to go, I guess he's realized that, you know, with a 3-point lead, he can just be more relaxed, be more lenient.
He wants to get himself
in the attack, and they've switched positions. Google is now goalkeeper, and HNK is now in the offense.
Yeah.
That was yeah.
Okay, I am getting information from Trooper that he will load a podium after this match, or after this series ends, for the first, second, and third place teams, which will be, we know the third place team is FINALZ, because the Party Pirates forfeited. The first and second place teams are yet to be determined, but it looks like it's going to be the Super Soldiers, the Space Soldiers, my bad. With only 1 minute left to go.
Something could happen in these last 50 seconds. Here we go. Hesse making his way. Try to get a trick shot again, but it failed. Looks like no more 100% success rate, but they're getting desperate. They're being really frantic, really aggressive. They're flying a little bit. They have been flying at this period, I guess, because they haven't really been making smart decisions on defense, but that's secondary. What all that matters is in this moment. 30 seconds to go. Chip, do you have any final predictions? What could happen here?
No, nothing's going to happen. Soldiers are going to retain to their lead.
Really? Because I think they have one last chance, Atomic Boys, to make their comeback. Atomic Boys! Atomic Boys! Oh my god, Atomic Boys in the corner. Atomic Boys fighting for their life. Boys, 10 seconds, Atomic Boys. Come on, go, go, go. No. Looks like that's not going to happen.
Could get a goal here. No. Google blocks it.
Unfortunate, but that's a wrap, guys. Good games. Space Soldiers wins 2-0.
2 games to none.
While we close out here, while we get ready for the ultimate podium show, I would like to shout out my best pal, Lafite, my Czech brother. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you've enjoyed this match.
Everyone is leaving. We need the captains to stay. But Lager and Omega both left for some reason. Oh well. Only the soldiers remain.
That's not a soldier. That's an Atomic Boy. He's intruding on the party.
There we go. We have our third place captain, Omega.
You should probably move them to different teams so it's clear to see who is the ultimate winner. Not like it matters.
At least we had one. Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Space Soldiers win the Winter Spaceball Cup.
And Chip still sucks. Goodbye.